Hey, so Merry Christmas. Oh, it's not good. Merry Christmas. It's technically December 26th, day after, but it's 1:43 in the morning, and I've been on night shift, and things have been nuts. Um, yeah, just a lot of family drama on this Christmas night. Um, I wanted to actually make the video on Christmas Day itself, but I ended up having to, well, working with a trainee, and it became more important instead of having a break and taking a step back and actually coming out and having a little bit of rest and doing the video. It became more important to do teachy stuff, go over some of the crazy things that have actually gone on. So I had to be a responsible adult instead of doing the video, but still wanted to get as close to Christmas as possible. So Merry Christmas. Hope you're doing well. I thought I would just talk about my favorite Christmas story, which is one of the greatest showings of humanity that I think there's ever been, and it's a real story. It's not like How the Grinch Stole Christmas. It's actually a story of Christmas during World War I in 1914. Forget exactly where, but I believe it was on the front lines between Germany and Britain. They had troops, no man's land, trenches, the whole 9 yards, and the shelling went quiet Christmas, and I think the Germans started singing Silent Night in German, so probably like Silent Nacht or whatever. So the British troops ended up starting to sing as well and started singing Christmas carols, but I guess in English. So some brave person, I don't know who they are, but must have been an incredible person, ended up stepping out of no man's land, didn't get shot, and soon it was almost a party of both the English troops and the German troops in the middle of no man's land, like playing soccer, drinking, being friends. And they had a legitimate Christmas celebration until they were in the distance, something went on, and they had to go back to their own trenches and kill the people they just shared food and played with. But for one brief moment in World War I, God, I'm exhausted. It's been a long night, and I'm thinking about this kind of stuff when I'm like this. Like it brings tears to my eyes, and I can't really afford that right now while I'm on shift. Especially when I have a trainee kind of relying on me because he's having a rough night. He's a good kid, but he's a kid. Yeah, he's forgetting to do things like trying to confirm whether someone's even breathing or not, and he's rushing. I'm trying to get him to take a step back and relax. I mean, because you can't be freezing. You can't do any of this stuff when you're on your own. But yeah, I don't have a ton of time now, so I gave you a very quick version of that. But I guess I get back to work. I wish I had more time, but I just still wanted to wish you Merry Christmas, as close to Christmas as possible. Night shift really messes with your schedule. But hope you're doing well. I don't know if I've actually shown you the sweatshirt, but dinosaur with the weights. I like it a lot. It's fun. Merry Christmas. I miss you, and I hope you're doing well.